This year's celebration of World Maritime Day focuses on empowering women in the maritime community. This annual event is used to focus attention on the importance of shipping safety, maritime security, and the marine environment, and to emphasize a particular aspect of the International Maritime Organization's IMO work. The theme for World Maritime Day 2019 serves to highlight the important yet underutilized contribution of women within the sector. It also provides an opportunity to raise awareness of the importance of gender equality in line with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). Goal 5 of the SDGs of the UN for Agenda 2030 aims to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. Shipping has traditionally been a male-dominated industry, and the same applies to many of the associated jobs and professions in the maritime community. It has been recorded that while 1.5 million seafarers daily serve on a worldwide fleet of more than 100,000 ships, it is estimated that women comprise 2% of the world's maritime workforce. The IMO, through its global program on the integration of women in the maritime sector, is making a concerted effort to help the industry move on from that tradition and to help women achieve a representation within it that is more in keeping with 21st century expectations. Regional harmonization has been a second key priority under the IMO program, resulting in the establishment of 7 regional associations, one of which was established in the Caribbean in 2015. The mandate of the association is to represent the interests of women in the maritime industry in the Caribbean, nationally, regionally, and internationally. Since its inauguration, a number of national chapters have been launched, the latest being Dominica in August 2019. In April 2019, the World Maritime University hosted an international conference on empowering women in the maritime community to address the gender gap in the maritime, oceans, ports, fishing, and related industries. Among the outcomes of this conference was an agreement to engage with children in primary and secondary schools to raise awareness of career opportunities in the industry. Credit must be given to those CARICOM member states that have embarked on these initiatives in recognition of the importance of increasing awareness among the youth of the maritime industry. In February 2019, at the Ministers of Transport Symposium, under the theme Maritime Transportation, Harnessing the Blue Economy for the Sustainable Development of the Caribbean, there was a commitment to the promotion of gender mainstreaming and gender responsive programming in the maritime industry. There was also a recommendation that the national maritime transport policies and action plans be gender responsive and integrative for effective gender mainstreaming. This commitment is reflected in the Community Strategic Plan 2015 to 2019. The way forward will require enhanced collaboration and strategic alliances with public and private sector and civil society to ensure gender equality. There is ample evidence that investing in women is the most effective way to lift communities. However, investing in women to participate in occupations in which they are underrepresented is an even more effective metric of national development. The Caribbean community applauds and supports this year's theme for World Maritime Day, as taking such action will contribute to the development of a more equitable and resilient maritime sector.